I love the Air Force One. They are super comfortable, they look amazing, they are classic, they are timeless, and they are perfect for people like me who have wide feet. In fact, in the last few months, I've amassed quite a number of them, ranging from the utility ones to some of the amazing collabs like the Supreme Comme des Garçons and the Travis Scott Air Force One, and a bunch of others. Today, we're going to pick up another one. Today, I'm going to bring guys along with me as I check out Commonwealth over at Greenbelt 5 to be able to hunt for the Air Force One All-Star Weekend. Guys, this is Carlo. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for today, we're going sneaker shopping, and we're going to do as well an unboxing and on-feet review. Let's go! If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away a rose gold and black watch. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, hit the notification bell, and then click the link down below for the rest of the mechanics. Go! So I dropped by Commonwealth over at Greenbelt 5 yesterday, and they had a lot of really great sneakers that just hit shelves. So it's perfect timing to go sneaker shopping. One of the sneakers that immediately caught my attention, well, it was actually a late release for them, was the Have a Nike Day Air Force One. I did a review on that. I will put a link down below. I really think it's one of the most nicest sneakers that you guys can get for under 5,000 pesos or $100. Just sells for a little less than 5,000 pesos. So it has that really cute looking smiley face along the side. It has the black outsole, and overall, it's just really an amazing good vibes kind of sneaker. So you guys might want to check that out. It is selling for less than 5,000 pesos over at Commonwealth Greenbelt. Apart from that, they have the new Nike Air Max 720. Guys, this is the follow-up to the massively successful Air Max 270. Instead of just having that air bubble at the heel part, the air bubble now is literally the entire midsole. It's a full-length giant air bubble. So it actually feels like you're walking on air clouds or air bubbles as you take each step. Now, the version that's available, or the colorway that's available, is the Northern Lights colorway. Very vibrant despite being a little bit dark. Definitely has that amount of pop. And just looks really amazing, super cool. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I highly suggest that you guys check it out. It's one of the nicest sneakers right now that you can pick up. In fact, you will be doing a review of that very soon, so watch out for that vlog. The Air Max 720 is a bit pricey though. It sells for a little less than 9,000. I think it was like 8,000 something pesos over at Commonwealth. They only had limited pairs, so I'm not sure if there are a lot going around with the Northern Lights colorway. And then we have the All-Star Weekend pack. First up, we have the Huaraches, featuring a bright crimson red color with black accents around the sides of the sneaker. It definitely looks kick-ass, guys. One of the most kick-ass Huaraches that I've seen in quite a while. Now, I wanted to bring it home. I wanted to cop it, especially with the black dubre near the laces that just look so fine. But the problem was this particular model of the Huarache just wasn't friendly for people with wide feet. The entrance or the entry level, what do you call that? The entry, where you put your foot in, was just really super tight. And the midfoot section also didn't have enough give for me. So despite going true to size, it just didn't go too well. So I had to take a pass on that one. But hey, if you have narrow feet, if you have normal size feet, I highly strongly suggest you guys check it out. It looks really cool. Up next, we have the sneaker that we were actually hunting for. Guys, this is the Nike Air Force One All-Star Weekend 2019. It features a split-tone upper, and it also has racing decals all over it. Now, you're probably thinking, Carlo, you said that it's the All-Star Weekend shoe. Why does it have racing decals? Why is it all about motorsports? Because, guys, it's actually inspired by one of the most iconic structures or areas in Charlotte, which is the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And that's the inspiration behind this pack. Both the Huarache and the Nike Air Force One feature elements or inspirations from that particular place. Now, this one is a bit pricey. It sells for a little over 6,700 pesos, a little over 130 US dollars here in the Philippines. Now, the great thing about it is that it is an Air Force One. And like what I mentioned during the intro, I absolutely love Air Force Ones. And you know what happens when that happens? Oh, notice the hat. It's an Air Force One hat. I actually ended up bringing it home. So let's get to the unboxing. So as you guys can see, it comes in your typical Air Force One black box with the embossed Nike Air Force One silver logo here up front. You have the information of the sneaker over here. It just says Air Force One 07QS. I think that's quick stripe or something. I really don't know what it means. It also says the colorway is black, racer blue, and white. I got it true to size because like what I keep mentioning to you guys when it comes to the Air Force One, while a lot of people prefer to go half a size down because it is a bit big, I really just want to go true to size because I want to be a little bit roomy, especially since I abuse my Air Force Ones quite a bit. So let's pop the box open. Now, as typical Air Force One boxes go, you have that star printed tissue paper, and then when you remove the tissue paper, you get straight to the sneaker, and like what I said in the previous video or in the previous few seconds ago, it looks friggin' amazing. It even looks so much better in hand than it does on pictures or on videos. So let's go over the elements. Let's go over the things that I love about this sneaker. First up is really how they implemented the swoosh. If you take a look at the swoosh, it comes in some sort of like red, hot pink type of color over here, but what I love about it even more is that it sits on top some sort of like blue, light blue leather accent, which just makes it pop so much more, while it is already contrasted to the white background here along the lateral and the medial side. So that one definitely I love a lot. Next up, we have the racing decals that I mentioned earlier, which just gives it so much more oomph. You have like a bunch of, I don't know, like icons over here. And then if you take a look at the midsole, it says there LUFO076 and a bunch of other racing details down here. And lastly, I just love how they did the racing stripe down the lacing system, which all leads up to the racing Air Force One badge at the tongue tab, which just looks so sick and definitely very unique. I love how they did the special tongue tab on this one. Definitely 2 thumbs up. And lastly, what I like about it also is the special dubray that they put here that just has a swoosh and racing printed on it. I have to add one more. Take a look at that AF1 logo that they put at the back. Isn't that the best? It just looks really crazy. So how is this sneaker on feet? Well, it is an Air Force One and you get the full Air Force One experience. You have that airbag that's encased in this midsole, so it does deliver exceptional comfort, especially coupled with the insole that the sneaker comes with. Apart from that, the padded collar around the ankle definitely helps also in adding additional comfort for your everyday walking experience on the shoe. Quick Air Force One observation, like what I mentioned earlier, I've had a bunch of Air Force Ones in the last few months, and one thing that I noticed is that the canvas models, which came out like last year, are a little more comfortable because they have more give compared to leather models like this one. Now, having said that, I'm not trashing leather Air Force Ones. It's just, I just really want to point out that at the end of the day, the canvas models, though they get dirty fairly quickly compared to the leather models, I just find them more comfortable compared to the leather ones. So do I recommend the Air Force One All-Star Weekend? Well, if you are a fan of, I don't know, Charlotte Motorsports and maybe the NBA, then obviously you might want to check it out and bring it home. However, I would caution you because it is pricey. It is 6,700 pesos for an Air Force One, and you can get a lot of great Air Force Ones for less than 5,000, 4,000 pesos, especially with the cleaner versions that are out there today. In fact, like what I mentioned earlier, the Have a Nike Day Air Force One sells for just a little less than 5,000 pesos. So that's definitely great value for money. So I would suggest that you only buy this if you are a motorhead or if you are a serious collector or of the Air Force One, or yeah, you're both. So those are the only reasons I think you should end up copying a pair of this one. I have a surprise for you guys because we're not yet done. Now, that was the Air Force One All-Star Weekend that I did the review on and copped on and did the on-feet for you. The next sneaker, I'll just quickly unbox and share with you because I picked this one up from the Commonwealth Rockwell branch a little bit early compared to a lot of the people out there today. Guys, this is the Friends and Family Commonwealth ZX 500 RM. So, woo, I'm so excited. So I just want to pop this open. Let's take a look at it together because I haven't seen it yet in person. I actually didn't pull this out of the box when I bought it from them. So we're going to see this for the first time together. Now, I will be doing a full review of this one in the next few days. So watch out for that when it drops. So as you guys can see, it comes in the Sneaker Consortium box. So you have their Consortium. It is that clean white box that the Sneaker Consortium is known for. If you take a look at the description, it says there ZX500 RM Commonwealth. It doesn't like say so explicitly it's the friends and family version, but it is. And just like with any other sneaker consortium box, if you take a look at opening it, when you slide it open, it says there, respect is mutual. So I'm really excited. So let's just pop this open. You have the tissue paper with the handshake over there. And woo, finally. Oh wow, take a look at that. That looks amazing. So you have the blues, the purples. Oh, look at the laces. They look amazing. It also comes with extra white and blue flat laces. And man, oh wow. You have the suede here at the toe box. You have that overlay that gives it more structure. You have the coral vibes here at the back. I love how they implemented the swoosh. Wow, I mean seriously, Commonwealth and Adidas really knocked it out of the ballpark with the collaboration on the ZX500 RM. Not only am I a fan of the silhouette, I'm also a fan of the store, I'm a fan of the Adidas brand, and all of those three things coming together. And oh, by the way, it's also inspired by some part of the Philippines of coastal living and all that cool stuff. Wow, I just love having the sneaker. So guys, watch out for my full review of this pair in the next few days. And that's actually it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be part of our draw.